Hi, this is Bill Wood from Disciplined Trading Decisions. We're going to look at some markets here today, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the little bell icon, leave some comments below, share on social media. I really appreciate it. Today we're looking at the S&P 500. We had a recent crash. Should we expect another one? After that, we're going to look at gold and crude oil futures. But first,
trading futures, options on futures, and retail off-exchange foreign currency transactions involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. You should carefully consider whether trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances, knowledge, and financial resources. You may lose all or more of your initial investment. Opinions, market data, and recommendations are subject to change at any time. Past performance is not indicative of future results.
okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is the S&P 500. This is the ESE Mini. And this large move since the 2009 low, I'm counting this as 5 waves. I also have an alternate count, but here's 5 waves. 1, 2. Wave 3 is made up of these 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, and then between 4 and 5, there has been some questions. You know, how can you say that this is your 5th wave, because it looks like 3 waves. It doesn't look impulsive. It looks like a 3-wave move instead of a 5-wave move. Well, that's one of the reasons why I have alternate counts. Let's zoom into here and take a look at this to see how I have this counted out. Okay, here is wave 4 and we're looking at wave 5. Is this an impulse wave? Can you count 5 waves in here? Well, this is one of the ways I'm counting it. You have to get a little creative here. Here's wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So wave 1, 2, wave 3 is made up of these 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 does not come within 1, so that's okay. So wave 3 and wave 4 I have as a complex correction. ABC for W, X, Y, ABC for Y, X, and then a Z for 4. Then pretty extended out 5th wave here, which I'm counting as 1, 2, and then wave 3 is counted by these 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this finishes this off. So if this is the count, what I'm looking at here is an ABC. 5 waves down for A, 3 waves up for B, and then we're looking for a C wave. So you see I have this marked here. So this 100% is the 100% extension, wave A, wave C compared to wave A. That's 100% right there. We've reached that. This 61.8 is a common B wave pullback, 61.8 retracement of this A wave. So we could be getting close to the end of this move, and then we'd be expecting 5 waves down. If I look at this on the day chart, it's kind of interesting here. We kind of hit our head right here at that 100% extension of wave A, and you know, we gapped up here, tested down. So we gapped up here. If we gap down on Monday, this could be an island reversal. That's all I'm saying. So if this wave B is finished, then we could have 5 waves down for C. Another way to look at this is that this B wave would actually be a triangle and come way over here. So let's take a look at that real quick. So here's your A, and your B wave would be made up of 3 waves, A, B, C for A, 3 waves down for B, C, D, E. Then you would have your C wave down. So that's just another way that it could work out. So there's a couple other ways to look at this. Number 1, instead of this being a wave 5, maybe it's only a wave 3. in which case, if this is wave 3, then we're still looking for an ABC correction for 4, and then we would break the high for 5. If this truly is wave 5, then we could have an ABC down to this 100% extension of wave A, but this could come a lot further down, 1100, 900. It could come down a lot further if this is truly a wave 5 here. Wave 4, this ABC makes a lot of sense, and then go up for wave 5. So here is an alternate count. So this is the main alternate count here, and that's where this is wave 3. Wave 4 is not here. Instead, this is a B, C expanded flat for wave 4 here. The problem with this is that this B wave is very extended. So, but if this is true, then 5 waves down for this C wave, and this pullback may be over, and we're looking for 5 waves up to break the high, and then that would be the end of this multi-year impulse wave. So again, you can see here that we have a little gap up here at the very end of this move. Are we going to go down for the C, or are we going to continue up for wave 3? That's the 2 basic scenarios that I have. All right, let's take a look at crude oil. Okay, we're looking at crude oil futures market. This is the monthly chart. I have 5 waves here for impulse wave, and since this impulse wave here, we've been in a corrective market. This could be an ABC for a W, and then have X, and right now I'm looking at an ABC for Y, but this thing really could continue out for several more years. My question is this Y complete? So let's take a look at the day chart. So here is your X wave, and here is an ABC. C is made up of 5 waves. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like this could be complete unless it wants to come down just a little bit further. Let's take even a closer look. Okay, for your C wave, I have 1, 2. Wave 3 here is made up of these 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3. Now, we have a couple more lows from this wave 3. So this could be an ABC expanded flat for wave 4. That's one way of counting this. And then we would have 5 waves down for C. And that would be the end of this Y wave, or this portion of this Y wave. Again, could go out further, could come up for another X and come down for a Z. So is this complete? Here's the thing. This is last month's contract. This month's contract, this low here and this low here, are actually higher than this wave. Let's take a look. Okay, here's your X wave. You're looking for an ABC, right? Looking for 5 waves down in this C wave. Well, perhaps this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Maybe that's complete here. If you remember on the last chart, this wave here came below this, and this wave here came below that. So maybe this is complete. This does not look, this looks corrective to me. So maybe everything could be moved over here. Perhaps we're looking for another leg down. Maybe this could be an ABC expanded flat for this 4th wave. And we're coming down for one more wave. So on the last month's contract, looked like this market, like this was the low. It looked like this was going to be the end of this correction. On this contract, it looks like it could come down a little bit further. So if it gets above this wave here, that might be the green light for some bulls to get in the market. But as of right now, I'm not really sure. This is really confusing, this difference. It was a pretty big difference between the last month's contract and this month's contract. And it just changed on Thursday or Friday. It just changed. So I'll be watching this very closely. Okay, last but certainly not least, I have gold here. I have 5-wave. I'm counting 5 waves here for an impulse wave, and I'm looking at an ABC correction, a huge ABC correction here. A is made up of these 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and B is made up of these 3 waves, A, B, C. And then after, if this is complete, we're looking for a large move down in C. That is the bearish count. I do have a bullish count, and if I just want to let you see here that this B wave is past the 61.8. It's past the 78.6 retracement of this A wave. It's not quite up to here, so it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. The bull case would look like something like this. So I don't have all the information to the left side of the chart, so I'm going to count this as 1, 2, wave 3, and this pullback here would be wave 4. It did not come within wave 5, so that's still okay. This, instead of an impulse wave down, would be a complex correction, WX, YX, Z for 4, and we would be looking for 5 waves up. So 1, 2, wave 3 could be made up of these 5 waves. Here, let's take a look at this on the day. So here's wave 1, 2, 3 is made up of these 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if that's the case, then we are looking for a pullback in wave 4, which may have already begun, and then on higher for wave 5. So this bullish count could be very bullish, and this bearish count could be very bearish. Either way, I'm expecting at least a little bit of a pullback, whether that's for wave 4 or we're beginning our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the C wave down here. Well, that's all I have for today. Remember to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon to be notified of future videos. And oh yeah, make sure to go down to the comments area because you'll find some special offers for today. And this bill would, and if you're watching this anywhere other than my blog at disciplinedtradingdecisions.com, please go there now and check out our other resources. Remember to stay motivated, stay focused, and stay disciplined, my friend.